There we go. All right, we're ready to go. Cause I'm loading.
All right, now they're loading.
Yeah, we go.
Simulacrum.
Simulacrum. Simulacrum.
Simulacrum.
Simulacrum. Simulacrum.
Boom.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Simulacrum for our first match of this best of 3 series, and spawning in the bottom right, the yellow Zerg representing Alpha X LatAm. This is X.
And in the top left-hand corner, here we are looking into the main base of his opponent. It is the blue Terran that goes by the name of Serch. I like the name. Simple, but yet confusing. So far, nothing crazy.
Nothing too crazy as of yet.
SEV is moving out. Could be a scout, could be a proxy.
It's most likely a
Actually, there's
scout.
something. What is oh, never mind.
What?
There was something being rallied across, but it's gonna be the Reaper from the barracks.
Yeah. Alrighty. So nothing too odd happening right now. Standard hatch before pull coming in from eggs. It's gonna be that barracks finishing up into Reaper expand. It looks to be.
Yeah. Reaper expand, standard issue. Expand.
Yeah, just waiting for the minerals.
Indeed, so pretty simple opening here. That is actually a quick third base, if he goes for it anytime soon.
Just has to wait for the minerals as these drones getting harassed a bit.
Yeah, I mean, normally you go for your third base at a 30, 31 supply.
But that is very quick.
Yeah,
He's going for the
19,
clash
20.
build. Yeah, he's going for the clash build. So hatch before speed. Reaper going to be coming in. Link should be out.
Delays the speed a little bit, but you just secure that economy. As long as your opponent's not rushing you. This is a pretty good play here from eggs. Well, I guess we'll have to see.
Nice micro from eggs to keep those lings alive.
How many lings did he make? Like 6?
Yeah, he only made 6.
It's kind of a lot. Normally you only make 4, but I guess he wanted to make sure to keep that Reaper away.
And nice micro from eggs.
Good micro from both players.
And now the queen is out, so...
Tumor. Can he get the tumor?
No. Maybe. If he does, maybe.
Nah.
It doesn't get it.
Grenade
Not enough damage there.
Yeah, but the grenade can't completely destroy it. On its own. Third base is now done. Serch is... Yeah, Serch has got to, I feel like, come in and do some damage. That's pretty greedy of eggs. You gotta punch this.
Yeah, or he has the reactor on that factory. He's gonna start pumping out Hellions. Getting the tech lab on the barracks and swapping over to the starport. Are we gonna see the big oofs come into play, maybe?
Banshees, maybe?
Banshees, I think it may be. What's the play order here?
2 more.
It's suspense. It is gonna be
Yep.
like Banshees. Now the Hellions are going to go across the map, try and see what they can find.
And they probably won't find much. There's a good amount of lings here. More lings. Banding nest on the way. Queen's coming up. Banshee is a good call, even though there's no Roach Warren yet. Spores have yet to go down.
as well. Oh, I think it might be a hellbat timing with that armory going down, but Cloak does get spotted.
He's gonna spot the cloak and the armory. I believe he saw the armory as well.
No, he didn't see the armory.
Oh, nice. That's pretty huge. But he probably saw how many of these were coming along the way, and he's morphing in some banelings now, I believe. Somewhere around that. I don't think so.
No, he's not. He's making an overseer.
That's what I heard. He's even getting baneling speed now. More lings, no roach warren yet, I don't believe. Yeah, no, he hasn't made a roach warren yet.
As of now, these Hellions gonna try and cook these drones at the third, but nice micro there. As now the Queens are busy with the Hellbat, so the Hellion can come in, maybe. As this third is just
go down. One baneling.
Get it to the damage! Yes, it can. Softens up all these Hellbats. But all these...
That was a really good cleanup by eGGz. That was like how to stop that 101. He even had some lings left over. I thought all the lings would have been barbecued instantly. You can go ahead and go for that fourth.
Yes. Take that quick fourth as well before the 7-minute mark here.
Yeah, eGGz is playing super greedy and defending. He is now taking all of his gases, I believe, besides the one in the main. And Serch is kind of behind on workers. No third base out yet. Baneling speed is finishing up here for eGGz, making the defense a little bit quicker here. Overseer going to go down.
But does get 2 changelings out in time.
Yeah, changelings can be super crucial. Going into a Hydra Den now. So we're going to go with the Hydra Bane combo here for eGGz, which I do like. And Thor's already coming out here for Serch, which Hydras and Banes counter pretty hard. Hydras have a nice range on them. Getting the changeling there. Even quickly going to the infestation pit.
Yeah, that's a quick infestation pit. But 4 Hellions out and about on the map now. Sling Bane is going to be more than enough. Gets the surround. Banelings connect onto this. One Hellion does manage to get away though.
Serch really hasn't been able to make any damage here. 1-1 just now coming up. A little late for eGGz, I think. If you're going to go Baneling speed, you normally want to get one quick as possible. Walking the Queen's over. Is that an accident?
Yeah. They're going around to put creep near the high ground base.
They're trying to put creep down, but
they're
closer that way, so.
Now this is nice creep spread here from eGGz.
Yeah. eGGz is just thinking, what is that floating across the map at the top?
I think that's a barracks because
barracks.
Serch has gone mech, so.
Just a little overlord there. Oh, the Ling's barely not being able to get that.
Sensitive, yeah. So we have got ourselves into a lull state. The Hive Tech already starting to be on its way here. Hydras as well starting to pop out as well. Hydraling Bane making its way across the map. So it's looking potentially go for a bit of a multi-pronged attack here.
Yes, indeed. I think this attack should do pretty well. eGGz army is looking good. He actually has less army than Serch right now, but he's able to split his army up. Serch doesn't seem to be in 2 places at once.
And it's gotta be Lurkers. We're going into Z here. Oh, sorry, TVZ here. As the Baneling robot is there. The only one takes siege at the moment.
Oh god, this is bad.
It's gonna be fair. The Banelings connect. Wow. 13 SCVs going down here. There
was just a handful of Banelings too, and that base almost even went down. I think eGGz could pounce on this army right now, but he's going to sit back and secure his lead. He is sitting on 80 workers already. I don't even think he needs any more workers.
Yeah, already getting his 5th as well.
They're already getting Vipers.
That Muscle Augment. Break down the rocks to help his army get out even further. Lurker Den done now. But this Viking does spot the army of eGGz here.
He's getting the new Lurker upgrade.
Yeah, seismic finds being researched there, so. But no Lurkers as of yet have been have been evolved, have been morphed. That's the word I was looking for. Morphed.
Yeah, so now with these Vipers out, or I don't know if they're out yet, but once they come out, he'll get 1 or 2 blinding clouds. Ooh, nice Dorito cannon.
As the Ling Rumba going by the bottom of that base, trying to look to harass this third. Does see Sensor Tower.
Sensor Tower, bunch of Hellbats, and 2 tanks, along with the wall. The SCVs are mining around the corner.
It don't mess with ain't broke.
Yep. And he tries going for the late run by. Instantly barbecue. Jesus Christ, that was bad.
As my game freezes.
Yeah. Oh man.
Let me close some tabs. Oh, back. Oh, the Lurkers. Morphed and borrowed. They can just set up the siege position here. But this does allow Serch to comfortably get this 4th base up and running. But meanwhile, eGGz has double expanded. He is just taking over this map.
God, yeah. He's taking over the entire map. He has his Vipers fully, well, not fully loaded, but loaded enough. I think eGGz is just waiting to max out, which he's getting to right now, and he'll be able to push. Now, eGGz is spending his money pretty efficiently. He is mining a ridiculous amount right now, and at the same time, he has... But now that he's maxing out, he's going to start accumulating money. He's going to be able to go in for attacks and instantly remax his army with the larva and money buildup coming up here. Spire going down. He's getting his upgrades. And there's just more Thors coming out here for Serch, which might not work too good with all these Vipers. They do have the range, but 1 blinding cloud, and it's all over.
Yeah, but they can be mobile, unlike siege tanks. So now this third tank does get abducted immediately. Still no Overlord speed here.
How good push out here from Serch on the opposite side of the map.
We'll be able to take down this base. Fortunate enough for him. As now the army does get recalled from that position.
Well, right as it unsieges, except for 2 tanks, they go ahead and move in. Lurkers. There's no vision here. Blinding clouds going down on the 2 tanks in front. And there's a good line of tanks. Now he's going to go ahead and yank the tanks in. Good yanks. A lot of anti-air. Dorito cannon going down on more than half of this army. But it's still going to overwhelm Serch, and Serch is going to have to return. I think that engagement went very well in favor of eGGz here. And the army count is also in favor of eGGz. A lot of banelings just sitting there on the map, waiting for run by. They are going to run into those Hellbats, and they disappear in the blink of an eye. Can go ahead and scan to make sure they're not on the move. He doesn't see the Lurkers coming down from that side. That is a good move there. Now he sees everything. He's going to go ahead and jump on this. Blinding cloud. He yanks every tank. Really nice pull there.
But the other tanks are sieged. There's not enough energy on these Vipers. Move in from eGGz is going to be enough, but all the hydraulics are down. Now it's only Lurkers and Vipers.
He should just move in with the Lurkers anyways. It's 1 tank. There you go. Oh, he's going to retreat just in time. I think he continues to push, but he does not want to lose his league here. Serch now accumulating a lot of money, or a lot of minerals, that is, as eGGz has all the gas. eGGz is getting 17 more Hydras, coming up with the Greater Spire. He's going to try and incorporate Broodlords here, which is good with all these tanks.
But now it's just looking like eGGz has so much control right now.
Yeah, that creep is ridiculous.
Even
bringing the queens to transfuse on the lurkers. He's going to walk right into these tanks. Blinding clouds go down. This has to be GG right here, right now.
Yeah,
Serch just doesn't have what it takes.
And today I learned Blinding Cloud actually affects all planetaries.
Oh yeah,
that planetary did not fire for a long time, and GG is gonna be called eGGz taking the lead.
Good first game. I thought it had to be directly on the planetary, but that was kind of like on the side of it, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that is good to know for sure. Blinding clouds do stop planetaries. But good first game here. That was by no means a complete walkover, but eGGz did have a nice lead. That greedy starter ended up helping him out in the long run. Yeah, we do have Paco Mike, Eon, eGGz, Eric, Sinner. A lot of good players already moving on up in the ladder.
Neo already in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, so after these games are over, we should be able to find one of those for you guys to watch and for us to cast. Zen LE will be map number 2 here.
Oh, in a TVZ. Ooh.
Yes. So it's just F for me, Kappa. I guess he kind of knows that he's playing a pretty strong opponent here. eGGz is best Latin American players here. Playing for Alpha X Latin America. Which, they're actually getting some nice players out here. Alpha X is things. Doing big things. It's pretty cool. Serch, not 100% with Serch's clan, but he did put up a good fight against eGGz. And the map is loading. This is one of my favorite maps right now. This is one of the weirder maps, but it is fun to rush on this. We'll see.
Yes, I can agree. It's fun to rush on this map.
It's only 2 inches. Yeah, Protoss, I'm going pool first. But here we are, TVZ. Game number dose.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Zen as we get calm for this second game. And spawning in the top right, the yellow Zerg representing Alpha X LatAm. This is eGGz.
And sending over 2 SCVs in the bottom left-hand corner, the blue Terran player. He goes by the name of Serch, putting down the barracks in the northern portion of the map.
And look at where that Overlord's going.
Right. Oh. We might see the infamous change of directions of the Overlord. I definitely would never guess to put my Overlord over there.
You didn't see those 2 racks. And it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be Hatchfest here from eGGz, so it's gonna be a bit of a big yikes moment here.
For both of them. It's gonna be like that Spider-Man meme where they're pointing at each other. And they're like, wait, we're both proxying? We're both being cheesy?
They're not really being cheesy. eGGz isn't really being cheesy. He's been playing standard at this moment. But Serch, on the other hand, is being a bit of a cheeky bugger, and it's going to be double Reaper coming in, going over
Reaper,
that wall.
interesting. I guess I didn't notice a double gas bag at home for Serch.
Mm.
I like that double Reaper. That's a good choice.
Mm.
It's not just a Marine Rush.
Yeah, I like Marine Rushes. They're good. The first Reaper is out, ready to do some damage. It's going to go onto the Creeper, make its presence known. Section 0. Oh, crap. Well, that's managed to get one drone. It's going to use this.
I think that's a good choice because it causes all the drones to come off Queen or Lings come out.
Almost loses that Reaper there. Nice dodging here by Serch. As the upper Reaper does clean it up, and now immediate Roach Roar going down. Queen's going to be coming up. 2 Lings. Don't think that's going to be enough here. As Reaper will join.
Oh, Reaper goes down. Reaper number 2 going down here soon. Get another drone. 5 drones have gone down so far. Pretty hefty. He might be able to get that one. The Queens are now getting in position, and that Reaper is getting low on health.
Reaper number 4 in the main, doing a bit of damage as well.
This is a lot of micro here for Serch. I don't know if he can handle it. He barely gets that Reaper out of there. And now the Reaper will meet up with his friends. Another Reaper going into the natural, but it gets completely surrounded. It was too much micro here for Serch as he goes into the main, or into the natural that is, and he does get another drone. There's now 7 drones going down.
Yeah, but that Roach Roar is finished, but it's just going to be Lynx and Queenton. Nice round on that Reaper.
Lynx finishes up, so I think all these Reapers are done for. There's 2 Reapers left. So far, the damage has been 7 workers and 2 Lings for 5 Reapers. Which I think it might be worth it for Serch there. He did get a significant amount of worker damage done.
Mm-hmm. Ed did also manage to keep the worker count low enough, make eggs, forced to make more Lings than necessary, but the Roaches are on the way here. Being made. Now 3 in total, another one on its way.
Yeah, if he can defend against these Roaches, and he... I mean, that's what you ask for. You get rid of some drones, and you force your opponent to come out with a lot of army like he did here. Both of these Reapers will go down, though. And that will end all the vision here from Serch, besides this barracks that is catching on fire. Now, counterattack is coming here from eGGz, sending his little handful of Roaches and a bunch of Lings across. Tank is done, though. That should be good for defense with the repair, as long as there's no Ravagers.
Hey, that's not me. Oh, eGGz, rip. He's like, you know what? I don't want to deal with your cheesiness. I'm
Alright, looks like they're okay. Hopefully, we'll see.
Tank is sieged up, ready for those Roaches to arrive. Second tank on the way as well. But that is all the defense at the moment. Live as well.
Ooh. I like the Liberator added in. Yeah, Serch should be able to defend this perfectly fine. Unless 3 Ravagers come in, but one's gonna go across the map. Okay, there we go. Yeah, getting rid of that Overlord is huge. It will take a moment for this Liberator to get rid of, but with 2 tanks and the Liberator going to work on that, I think this should be easily held by Serch. eGGz just now going to that 3rd base. So not what you usually want as they get to 5-minute mark.
No. 80 were cheese. And also getting supply blocked as well now.
Oof, yep.
But
good denial of that 2nd base.
Yeah, eGGz is still behind a considerable. Serch is still behind considerably a lot. He can't land his natural. He has to defend on tanks.
Yeah, and he won't be able to secure that natural unless he. Yeah, he probably should have kept a Liberator at home for those No, even you can't with the corrosive biles would have taken it out. It's kind of just out of luck on that natural.
As now there is engagement. One cycling, 3 Hellions. Might not be enough to deal with it as the lock-on does go onto the Overlord. Not something you want here as natural is landed, but the tanks are there.
Decent amount of friendly fire, taking out 1 or 2 of those Hellions. It was just actually the Cyclone went down.
Ooh.
That is
what
rough.
we need against roaches.
Yeah,
that's for sure. Now we should be expecting to see eggs push his advantage further. Gonna get more drones here. 5 drones, 6 drones.
Oh wow, that's not bad at all. Serch is actually doing some good damage here. And now we see a pretty late Banshee coming out, but I think that is the right decision. Barely gets the Liberator out. 18 hit points left on it.
And now the roaches are recalled home. That natural can finally be saturated.
Good call by eGGz there to go home, because those tanks, and as soon as that what's it called, the Banshee, there you go. So I was looking for. As soon as the Banshee comes out, he's dead. He's now getting Burrow. I don't know if that was on accident or on purpose.
Hey,
I believe it was on purpose.
It might be on purpose, but
we would have canceled it by now.
That
Liberator, I think, is going to go down.
No, it still survives.
Oh,
barely on 9 health.
Yeah, 9 health.
As the Biles try and finish off the Liberator here.
Hail Mary. The corrosive biles there. Oh, he's going to get it. Oh, that is bad. That's not what you want when you're Serch now. I want to know what this Burrow's for.
Same. I think it may have just been by accident. I think he may want to get Overlord speed.
Yeah, he's not even going to cancel it. Or maybe he clicked on...
Could be useful later. It can also be useful.
Or...
Could be useful when there's like a Liberator across the map.
Maybe trying to block expansions.
It could do that as well. Or when, you know, a Liberator comes across the map and attacks your drones, you can just borrow your drones.
Yeah, burrow drones. I guess it is useful, but I also wonder if it was on purpose. It should be. I don't think you missed something like that.
Yeah.
You know,
and now the multi-pronged attack is going to be coming in. Roaches trying to land on tanks. The Hellions trying to do the best they can, but the Roaches and Raptors immediately get onto the tanks. Biles landing down. That's all the tanks, and it's just Hellbats. Now the Leafs can come in, and Chaos is raining in as eGGz decides you're gonna be scrambled.
No SCV pull here from Serch.
See, that's why you get forward.
The Burrow. The Burrow to defend against the gosh darn Banshee. And yeah, this is looking like it's going to be it here for the game. The life of Serch in this tournament. Whole positioning on those Lings. They're not able to do any damage. He's going to go ahead and burrow them. GG, well played call by Serch. eGGz takes game numero dos. Wow, well played by eGGz. I thought he was losing it there for a second, but he was able to pull it off somehow.
Good micro.
Very good micro indeed. eGGz, a familiar player here. Shout out to Light joining in now. Just noticed Light's here. What up?
Fucking scrambled.
Okay.
Say that quickly. I'm like, beautiful.
That was a good one.
I just wanted to come in for some, what is it? Like mid-game analysis?
Yeah, some mid-game, after-game analysis, post-game.
Yeah, in between series. Just a little update. Universe just beat eGGz, and he's up against eGGz.
eGGz versus eGGz?
Oh. No, it's Universe versus eGGz.
Oh, yeah. Eric, Darking just told me Eric versus Art is going up next. Yeah, Arcs.
Do we want to do a qualifying match, or do we want to follow eGGz?
Qualifying match.
It's up to y'all.
Cool.
So we going with, because they're both ready, just about.
Qualifying.
Sweet. And I also wanted to add that you know, I had never heard of Serch before.
Me either.
So I asked Darking, I'm like, yo, who is this guy? And he's like, I have
Some
no
research.
idea. Darking's like, I have no idea.
So
I'm
Serch
like,
is just
what?
a barcode, maybe?
Well, he said that he's a Peruvian player, and he's friends with Neo, who's also in the bracket, a Brazilian player. But like that's all he hasn't competed before, you know. He's just laddered and stuff. Like he hasn't really.
Wow, that's interesting. And first time he comes, he almost beats eGGz.
Yeah. I mean, like he looked pretty good against eGGz. Like you know, it didn't look
bad.
like once. Yeah, it wasn't like dominating or anything like that. You know.
Yeah, it looked like he almost won that last game.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous. He's never played a tournament. I wonder what brings everybody to this tournament.
Yeah. As soon as Darking said that, I'm like, yo, get him to playing more, okay?
Yeah, get him in more tournaments. Battle the Americas every Saturday or whatever day it is for people.
You know, if you're from NA or Latin America, and if you want to play in more online events.
Did any new Alpha X players come last week?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Question: What happens if I play on the NA server, but not from NA? Can I still play?
No. only if you've got like an American flag in the background and you've got like a bald eagle or something. You gotta really
and
represent.
A cheeseburger.
And an AR-15.
Yep, AR-15. What else?
Aviators, you know, just
aviators. And a little pocket-sized hand sanitizer. We're good to go.
Yep.